G'day guys, it's djfrizo and welcome to the Q&A that I've been planning for a long time, and I'm finally sitting here and doing it. But yeah, hopefully we can get into this and this can really brighten up the mood. Hopefully some really engaging questions about me so you guys get to know me better, and let me know guys in the comments anything you want to tell me about yourself. Why not? Let's get to know each other better. Let's do this. Hopefully you like the Google Chrome thing in the background on my TV. But yeah, gonna start off with a really in-depth question. How long is I wanted proper questions, and you sit here and you send me that. I know who you are. I'm not going to name names, but I know who you are. I'm not going to answer that question.
I like 20 feet.
My favourite food. My favourite food would have to be... Oh, that's a toughie, that. I think... Okay, this is a bit hard to talk about because I'm a wog. So I'm half Italian and a half Greek. That's another thing. Half Cypriot Greek. So I've got two scales of food here. I've got pasta on one side, I've got sous on the other. I've got amazing food on both sides of my family. If you know me personally, I'm very not bothered with food. I'll really try anything, like genuinely anything. Even things that look disgusting, I will try. Just because why not? But my favourite food, if I had to pick one, I'd have to go just pizza, because it's just a broad range of things. My opinion changes throughout the day, but yeah, I'm gonna go with pizza. Yeah, we'll go with pizza. Oh, but then souvlaki's really good. Oh, I don't know. How tall am I? Yes, I am not one of those over 6 foot men. I'm not even near that, to be fair. I'm 19 years old and I didn't grow since I was 6. I am, last time I've checked, I think I was 5'6", just over 5'6". Short kings. But yeah, 5'6" I am. I think I was tall for my age in year 6, and then just sort of, I grew up before everyone, and then everyone just sort of took off. So yeah, shout out to all you out there that are 5'6" and under. I feel your pain, don't worry. This is more of a soccer question, but why do I support Arsenal? You know, I actually don't really know how this started. There could have been like a variety of different ways that I started with Arsenal. As you know, football in Australia, soccer in Australia wasn't all that popular for very long. It's only been really popular for about 5 or 6 years, which is when I properly started to get into it, because we were able to watch it like more frequently, and like you can watch every match now with all the programs that they have. But before that, I was an AFL man. I was passionate. Because of my dad, he supported Geelong. So I supported Geelong. Let me know what football team you guys support. But yeah, I supported Geelong until probably year 5. And I did ice kick. I didn't do anything professional wise. But after year 5, I think it was year 6, I was around all the year 6s, and soccer started to really pick up in Australia, more the Premier League. So I started to follow soccer. I never watched the games. I just sort of started to follow soccer, and then around that time was when I started getting into FIFA, and you guys would remember KSI. I started watching him. He was an Arsenal fan, so that could be a reason due to KSI. There was also another reason. One of the first big players that I packed, I think it was in FIFA 12. I can't remember. Might have been a year earlier. Cannot remember, but I'll put his card somewhere here. It was Theo Walcott's card. I actually packed this card, and I just loved him because he had so much pace. And from then, as you can see from my profile picture, Theo Walcott's on there. And now, I'm in no means an Everton supporter. And again, I know he's not one of the greatest, but he has always been an idol of mine soccer-wise. But the way I style, the way I run around the pitch, and the way I sprint and stuff, I really do model it off of him. He was one of the first players that I ended up sort of looking up videos on YouTube. Remember, this was back in like 2012, 2013. I started watching videos on him, and I just sort of loved the way he played. And then that could be another way I started following Arsenal. The third reason could be my cousins, my older cousins. They're big Arsenal supporters, so that could also be a reason. So I don't know how this happened. Next question, my dream car. If you know me personally, you'll probably know this. My dream car for the near future, like I say near future, I mean like 10, 15 years maybe. I'll go 5 to 10 years. I'd say a Tesla. Model 3, yes, a Model S is more expensive and probably a lot more sportier, but there's something about the Model 3 that I love. And anyone who knows me knows I love Teslas. But my ultimate car that I would absolutely, my end goal sort of thing, is a Nissan GTR. Again, the newest model possible. Yeah, that'll be like a 20-30 year project. I don't know when I'm going to get that. But yeah, a Nissan GTR is probably my ultimate favourite car. I'll get a Model 3, and then I'll stack my way up. I'm planning it like it's going to happen tomorrow. I thought it was only a matter of time when I was going to get asked this question. Are you a DJ? No, I'm not. DJ Frizzo, where did that originate? That originated, I think, was in year 5, because I used to, like, there was a lot of people, like, there was people's names like Jeremy would get nicknamed to Jezza, like there was people like Gary, Gaza, like I just wanted a nickname because again, like most people don't like their names. So I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a nickname for myself, and I first started off with having it as Dizza. All my accounts were that. Dizza just never really, no one would call me Dizza. I don't know, it wasn't popular enough to sort of take off. Yeah, so then I started going, oh, well, some people use their last names as a nickname, and for some reason I had this obsession with a Z for a nickname. I ended up going, well, if I get my last name and sort of change it up, which is, it's Frizzo, and that's a nickname that most people from school know me as. Actually, most people call me Dylan for like close family and stuff like that. Like none of my family call me Frizzo. But yeah, so Frizzo, and then I decided I need to make it a bit longer because I feel like one word's not long enough. And yeah, so and then the D stands for Dylan, which is my first name, my middle name, so that's J, and then Frizzo at the end. So that's basically the origin of DJ Frizzo, if you wanted to know. I did not want to be a DJ, which is what everyone asked, but that's my initials, DJF. So that's that was a bit of a long explanation, but yeah, that's the origin of DJ Frizzo. And no, I'm not a DJ, to answer your question. Okay, this is definitely from someone I know about. So when am I going to get a haircut? When this bloody stuff stops shutting down everything, then I'll go get a haircut. This top part is staying the way it is, and this part's getting cut. So I'm gonna try to go into like the man bun, similar to what my profile picture is. So I want to try to get into that. Maybe not the braids, but sort of into a man bun. I need to try something different. If you guys know me, for the ones who do know me, I've had the same hairstyle for probably, well, since Arsenal signed Alexis Sanchez. I think I got that hairstyle when we first signed him. If you remember that is the hairstyle I had until basically start of this year, or just end of last year. I wanted to change it up. I've never had my hair grow as long as this, so until my hair gets good, yeah, you're going to be seeing this hat a lot. So yeah, hopefully getting a hair. I'm not shaving it off because it's a lot of work to keep this going. I'm getting a haircut or a trim when all this opens, which could be in 2 weeks in Melbourne. So yeah, hopefully. Why am I so hot? See, I get this question a lot. Why am I so hot? And I'm always reluctant to answer, but I feel like I have to be honest with you guys. Why I'm so hot? It's normally because like my room, I've always shut the door, so the temperature always gets to like, I don't know, 30 degrees in here. That's why I feel a bit flushed most of the time. So yeah, even in bed, I normally get way too hot. I can't sleep well. So the reason why I'm so hot is, yeah, that's why. Another question about one of my favourite cars. When are you going to start giving away Teslas? I do promise everyone I will start to give away Teslas whenever I get the chance. What is the greatest risk you've taken in your life? You know what, I'm only 19. I haven't really risked a lot, really. I'd have to say, even though it was forced, I'd have to say what we're going through now. I started uni this year. I never really planned to go to uni. I just I did it as sort of, well, I'm going to be doing nothing anyway. I'm just going to be working, so I might as well just put uni in there just to have something to do. And I ended up doing it, and then these lockdown restrictions and learning online, I just couldn't personally do it. It's just me. And I know most people are struggling through this. I'm not saying I'm the only person, and I ended up leaving. So I've deferred. I'm not at uni at the moment. I'm really only focusing on trying to get a job, try to do as many YouTube videos and good content as I possibly can. So yeah, I'd have to say that's the biggest risk, what's happening now, but good question, really good question. But I can't really answer it all that much. But yeah. My biggest fear of like actual things, my biggest fear, moths. 100% moths. Moths terrify me. I am more scared of a moth than I am of a spider. Don't get me wrong, I'm petrified of spiders. I don't like spiders, but moths, for me, yeah, no explanation. Moths terrify me. I can't keep my cool around them. Yeah, so my biggest fear is moths. That's probably a big regret telling everyone in the world that. But just my biggest fear in general, drowning. I mean, that's a normal thing to be scared of. I don't think anyone's not scared of drowning. My favourite YouTuber, it's out of 3 really, and they're really diverse. Who are my 3 favourite YouTubers? Because when I started, I was, if any of you guys remember, and I hope you guys do, there was a guy called Computer Nerd 01. He used to do parodies and stuff like that. I used to be obsessed with this guy when I was younger, and I'm talking like 8-9 years ago, like when YouTube sort of first hit off. But yeah, this guy was sort of like I used to watch all of his videos. He was so popular at the time, and him hitting like, he had 100,000 subscribers at the time, and he was huge. That was huge at the time, like 100,000 subscribers. For any of you who remember him, like he's still doing videos now. He's getting the odd 20, 30,000 views. He's doing okay for himself, and he's just hit a mil not long ago. But yeah, no, he was my first sort of constant YouTuber that I used to watch. Then of course I went on to KSI, who I have watched religiously from when I first started watching him with Road to Beast and Road to Division 1. Like, I used to watch all of his videos, and I still have to this day, going onto his second channel now. But like, yeah, he would have to definitely be up there with one of my favorite YouTubers. And then I'd have to go with Jacksepticeye. I found this guy, it was probably about 5-6 years ago. I know he was around for a lot longer, but Jacksepticeye is he's someone you aspire to be. He's just such a lovely guy, and every time I watch his videos, you can see he's genuine. His humor, I appreciate his humor. Like, I feel like I'm the same in that sort of regard. I'd have to say, yeah, 5 years I've been watching Jacksepticeye, or 6 years, but he's a real inspiration to me. So I'd have to go, yeah, KSI, Jacksepticeye, and last but not least, another person who I've probably watched since the start of YouTube as well. Captain Sparkles, whenever he started. But Captain Sparkles, he does Minecraft videos. If you don't know him, I feel like I need to shout him out, but I mean, he's got enough followers that he doesn't need my help. No, but Captain Sparkles, I'd have to say he's another one that's, he's been an inspiration from the start, and the reason why I started getting into gaming properly was because of him. He's very entertaining, inspiring as well. I follow all of his other accounts and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd have to say, yeah, I can't pick out of them. I really can't. It'd have to be KSI, Jacksepticeye, and Captain Sparkles. And also, I really want to do some Minecraft videos, so let me guys what you think about Minecraft videos and any other gaming content that you guys want me to do. Please let me know down in the comments. Alright, that's all the questions that I ended up getting. Not too many. How many were there? I think it's 11, 12. I can't count. Yeah, so now that all the questions for me are done, I'd like to ask you guys a question. What games would you like me to play? Like I said before, what games would you like me to play? I can continue on Fall Guys if you guys want me to do sort of more of these talking sort of videos. Let me know anything down in the comments, please. I'm open to criticism. I'm open to any suggestions. I just really want to make entertaining videos for you guys, because as long as you guys are happy, I'm happy. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, just before you go, I wanted to ask you guys again, just considering some of you might not have watched the Premier League predictions video, but we are getting a dog. We are getting a Doberman, and we are deciding out of 2 names. Guys, let me know, because I tried to do this before, but YouTube have removed the polls off of YouTube videos, which is just, it's just why. Let me know, guys, if you guys like Duke better, or do you like the name Gunner? Which one do you guys like? I'm a fan of the name Gunner, but Duke is currently winning amongst my family. So yeah, I'm the only person who's saying Gunner. So, but I've got another dog right now. So actually, I'll go grab him. Here he is. His name is Patch. His name is Patch. We have had him for going on to 11 years now next month, I think. So this is him. This is Patch. Another dog where I decided one name and I got outdone by a lot of my family members. So yeah, but this is Patch. Hopefully you guys, you like, do you like the camera? Are you looking at the camera? I can't tell if you're looking at the camera. I think you are. He really doesn't want to be here. He was literally just sleeping. I do apologize, Patch, I'm sorry. But yeah, here's Patch. He's going to be in some of my videos, hopefully, because you know the views. But yeah, what do you think? What name do you think? Fair enough. Alright, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Mwah. But anyway, he didn't want to be here for too much longer because he was just sleeping. So yeah, that's going to be end, really. There's not much to say. I didn't get many questions, but thank you everyone, seriously, for all the questions that you guys did put through. Looking forward to another Q&A. Maybe we'll do this in another 2 weeks or something like that. But again, let me know, guys, anything that you want me to do, and I will try to make it happen. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys in a bit. Laters.